All right, now the Lions side, Tim right back, the tight end. You know, he was here last year. He got cut, and then they also signed back. Well, not signed back. They signed what's his name to Maine Jacobs and Dez Stewart, I believe. But anyway, then also DeAndre Levy coming out with this situation about how the Lions cleared him to play and they cleared him before they released him, and he wasn't healthy and he couldn't sit down when he was even getting tested. He couldn't really sit down straight without having to squinch and all that. Well, he should have said something about that. I don't know if he's trying to get money from the Lions. I don't know. But I feel like both sides of the party is wrong for this. But I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about the Levy situation if you want to. Now, what I really want to talk about is this. I want to talk about what I want to talk about is like the Normis response and like what he said about what he said about Martha Ford and Jim Baldwell and the Lions. I'm gonna tell you this. Nah, he set up and talked about how Martha Ford came in to change the culture by starting off by firing and fucking motherfuckers like Mayhew, Martin Mayhew, and Tom LeWan with their garbage ass. Because they, out of number one, they don't know how to draft, and B, they don't know how to set the organization right. So, fired them in the middle of 2015 season, right before they went to London against the Chiefs and got their ass fucking demolished. Got demolished, not demolished, but demolished. Got fucking smoked. Got destroyed. 45 to 10. You don't remember that shit, 45 to 10? Remember that 45 to 10 shit? But yeah, man, I just and then now Bob Quinn has came in. He made some good draft picks: Taylor Decker, H.R. Robinson, Miles Killebrew, etc., etc. You know, Jared Davis. Well, we gonna have to see how he plays, and we gonna have to see all the rookies play. But he been making good draft picks so far. And then yeah, the organization had changed. They did renovations to Ford Field. They did renovations at Allen Park. They changed it up a little bit. They fixed it up. Well, it was never messed up to begin with, but they fixed it up. They added some stuff on there and all that. But what I was saying was, okay, they did all that. But with him, man, I could see both sides of the story. I could see what the changes in the culture around the Lions is. I could see how they're changing it up a little bit. They're trying to get their own identity. But this what the thing is. The Lions, now, with him inside, like, they ain't won shit. Yeah, I'm tired of supporting mediocrity too. I'm not gonna lie. I said it on several occasions. I said it on several videos before. I'm tired of accepting this bullshit. I mean, I'm not gonna change teams. No, I'm not a bandwagoner. I'm a real fan. I'm not a two-teamer. I'm not an NFL two-teamer like most of you motherfuckers on here. I know a lot of people that's two-teamers. I'm a Lions fan and I'm a Patriots fan. Oh, I'm a Packers fan and I'm a Cowboys fan. Man, hell no. I would never be a two-teamer. And I never will root for a team that is easy to jump on the bandwagon to. Never. I mean, unless I'm from that area. I'm from Detroit, so I'm going to be a Lions fan. So it's natural. But with that being said, they never won shit since 57. They ain't win shit in 60 fucking years. 60 fucking years. It's been 60 fucking years. Man, the last time we won a championship, it wasn't even called the Super Bowl. It was called the NFL championship. With less teams in the NFL. It was the AFL with the AFC teams, like the Chiefs and shit. The teams like the Chiefs, the Chargers, teams like that, the Raiders, all that shit. Teams like that, the Jets and shit. But with that being said, now it was less teams in the NFL back then when we won a championship. The Lions didn't have to fight as hard to win a championship back then. Now it's like 32 teams in the NFL and we can't win shit. We can't win a motherfucking thing. Like, we ain't win shit. We had a couple of opportunities in the 80s to go to an NFC championship game and actually do some shit in that motherfucker. And in the 90s, we had a chance to actually go to the Super Bowl and we fucking failed Got our ass destroyed by the Redskins in a 1991 playoff game, and it was just a disaster. And then I'm not accepting this shit no more. Just making it to the playoffs and that's cool. No, fuck that. We need to start winning more. Period. Making it to the playoffs and getting eliminated, making it to the playoffs ain't acceptable no more. You got to actually win in that motherfucker. And then another thing that really ain't acceptable is winning less game. When not putting yourself in position to go to the fucking playoffs, being mediocre or below average to not make it to the playoffs. That's really unacceptable. Period. And with Jim Caldwell, you said, I don't know why people criticize him. It's a good reason to criticize Jim Caldwell. What the fuck you talking about? Jim Caldwell or Jim Baldwell, this motherfucker, this jelly-filled donut head motherfucker, I swear, I guarantee you he gonna cost you at least 2 to 3 games every fucking year. Instead, say like the Lions went 9-7 last year. Even with the injuries we had, if we had a better coach, we would went 12-4. 12-4 with a better coach. I'm serious. We would have went 12-4. I'm serious. I'm dead serious about that. People are like, oh, you're the Lions. No, with a better coach, I swear the Lions would have went 12-4. Even with the injuries. Even with the injuries. But you know what? This son of a bitch cost us some games last year. Do I need to break up the Texas game? Huh? Do I need to bring up week 17? Do I need to break up the Cowboys game? Okay. But anyway, with that being said, I'm not going to go too much into this though. The Lions, they need to start winning though. That just keep it real. I'm just be done with that. They need to start winning. They need to put a winner out here. I'm tired of fucking losing. I'm tired of being the laughing stock in the NFL. It's time to make a change in this motherfucker. But that's all I got to say about this though. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. What my thoughts is. What you think about what I said. Peace.